Hi. Okay, this month in my society group called The Table for Professional Women, we are talking all about how to understand the value of your time. And the reason that we talk about this and we go into in-depth discussions and we have lectures about it and coaching questions is because most women don't know what their time is worth. And we should all know what our time is worth. So that way, when someone asks us to do something, we can internally say, is it worth X amount of money? Is it worth me going to this? Or if someone says, hey, will you do this? And you can say, I actually I'm gonna need you to do this for me or pay me this in order to do that. This is what it would cost. Then you know what your time is worth, okay? So many of us don't. So just a simple calculation is to take, how much you get paid per day, per diem, and divide that by your normal average hours of work. And most of us should know what we make per diem. It's an easy salary equation. And when you know how much you work per diem, then you know how much an hour of your work is worth. And then you can do a calculation where maybe at weekends or weeknights is 1.5 times that amount of what your hour is worth during the day. And then a weekend is 2 times that amount. So that allows you to go, okay, like I'm just gonna make up, let's say you make $100 an hour during the week. Well, at night, anything you're asked to do you should receive $150, and anything that you're being asked to do on the weekend should be $200. Obviously, I'm just throwing out easy numbers, but this is how you should think. And so even if it's a volunteer thing or someone's asking you, you can go, is that worth $500 of my time? Truly. This is how we have to think as women, because this allows us to say no and prevent burnout or prevent us doing unpaid work or getting taken advantage of in the workplace. Perfect example are committees. A lot of people belong to committees and they're like, well, I'm just going to join this committee. What is the purpose of the committee? What is the work that's coming out of the committee? And do you need to be there? And is it worth 4 hours of your time? People will say, oh, it's just an hour a month. That's 12 hours of your life a year. 12 hours. If you did those consecutively, you might be rethinking whether this was worth it or not. So these are all good questions to ask yourself. It's so important that we know our worth as working women. I hope you're loving this channel. If you are, please subscribe and tell me what you think. I would love to hear it. Go to becomebraveenough.com. Make sure you sign up for my newsletter and share this with other working women.